It shapes to your head and it conforms to your head, so there's no tossing and turning, and you can just fall right to sleep and you're comfortable right away.
After the first night's sleep with the pillow, I would never go back to a regular pillow again. It was the best night's sleep I had in about 10 years.
The reason that this Micropedic pillow works is the fact that it provides cervical support for the neck. The key to any good night's sleep is to have contoured support for the neck, and that's what this pillow provides.
This is the pillow for me.
The importance of a good pillow is probably recognized the morning when they wake up and they've been on an improper pillow. They can toss and turn, they can keep from getting a good night's sleep, so you can't underestimate the importance of having a good supportive pillow for a good night's sleep.
Prior to using the Micropedic pillow, a typical night's sleep for me would be waking up and swapping out pillows, throwing one off the bed, picking one up off the floor as I needed something that was softer or harder, or looking for something cool.
I'd been trying all these other pillows that I wasn't getting any change, so I figured it was the mattress. The night I took home the Micropedic pillow, I had realized that the mattress wasn't the problem to begin with, it was the pillow. It was just supporting my neck and then keeping my face and the back of my neck cool throughout the night, which gives me a restful and refreshing sleep every night.
And I think everyone can relate to that last guy. He's like, oh, I thought it was my mattress, and actually I just changed my pillows and it changed everything. And really getting that incredible night's sleep is so important to your health. We all know that. Instead of having to change your mattress, maybe it is your pillow that you need to upgrade, you need to update. Well, listen to this. We have sold over 5 million pillows here at HSN of the Micropedic from Tony Little. This is the most successful pillow we've ever had on the history of the HSN network. It's so successful because it really, really works. And we've had it on for years and years. And once you get one, we typically offer and sell more and more and more. So here's what we're doing tonight. We brought it in for the holidays. It's a wonderful holiday gift. It's just a gift for yourself, quite frankly. Everybody gets a set of 2, and you're gonna get the pillowcases to go with it. And Tony will explain it in just a second. This is the king set. We have these available on flex pay tonight. So you're gonna be able to take advantage on 4 flex on any of the choices you're about to see. So on the king, I know on the queen it's $30. On the full, it's $22.50. And on the king, it's $32.50. So 2 of the king and 2 of the cases. We have 2 of the queen and 2 of the cases. And then we have 2 of the full and the cases themselves. Always the queen and king are the most popular by far, but we love to give you all the options. Well, let's figure out what is this? Why have millions and millions and millions of people have chosen to sleep on a Micropedic pillow? And to do that, we're gonna talk to Tony again, because he brought him, how many years have you had this on the air now?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, maybe 20?
I think 20 years.
20 years.
I mean, it's just a massive hit, and they keep selling and selling.
Millions
and they're
and
always
millions
popular.
and millions. You know, and why the customers love it, as well as me and everyone else, is it customizes to you, right? So if everyone looks at this pillow right down here, okay? This is millions of air-infused cushions, which you'll see in one of our things right there, back there, which makes it cool. Yep. Then we did something I never thought I would do. I know I used to wear spandex. I know that's a weird sight, folks, all right? But I wore spandex, and all of a sudden I'm playing with the pillows, and here's like a fabric pillow, right?
Right, right.
Go down, and it's got feathers in it, and it flattens out, and it moves around, it doesn't do nothing, right? Come over here, memory foam. Remember memory foam? I mean, you get stuck in it, and it's
feels
bad,
like clay.
terrible. And then again, feathers, some poor bird can't fly anymore. But what we did is we created millions of these air-infused cushions.
Right.
Millions of them, folks. Hypoallergenic, air-infused, right? So they're light, and guess what? All you had to do was turn around and turn it into chambers, right? Right. When you look at this right here, see what you have, this guy's gotta move. 1, 2, 3, 4 chambers. Right. Look at everything. Now you put your hand over there. Our fingers, each finger is cradled. Right. And everywhere we move around, we don't have to fluff the pillow. It moves when you move to support the area you're supporting, right? Right. And it never gives so coming up like that, so that's a very, very big deal for this. And again, you have to have this pillowcase, and that's why people buy it so much. Right. Is the pillowcase.
Yeah, do not put a standard pillowcase on this,
it's going to suffocate it.
It doesn't work if you do that,
right. I basically took my spandex shorts and made it into pillowcases.
So everybody gets a little piece of Tony.
But seriously, I was the only one that go out there and go, Man, this technology is amazing. Look at this, right? Everywhere you go, it customizes. So you never have to fluff the pillow. You move when you know, and everything, and it's put out by Homedics, which is a leader in personal care. So I had to come up with a pillowcase.
Right.
And it took me back to my spandex days.
Yeah, you're like, hey, this will work.
That works fine. Everywhere you go, it moves where you go. You know, and it became a giant hit. Millions and millions and millions. Just grab what you can. Guaranteed best sleep you will ever have in your night. And a lot of people coming back over here real quick, keep in mind, because it's a customization thing, right? That anywhere you put it on a chair.
Yep.
It's now customized to her spine. It's now customized. It made every piece of furniture fit her body and never get hot. Come over here. Obviously right here. Yep. People need to elevate their legs when they have back problems. This will elevate your legs. Then she has the other one. And how's this feel?
Oh, it feels so good.
Does it ever get hot?
No, it's so great.
It's like cold, isn't it? Yeah. So it's cool, so you sleep better.
Right, absolutely. And here's the thing, if you say, oh my goodness, I toss and turn all night long, the tossing and turning comes to an end, because as you move, and you'll see it on Diana, when she lays down, if you're a front sleeper, side sleeper, back sleeper, it does not matter. I think it's so ridiculous to see pillows built for specifically a side sleeper.
And they charge you $1 zillion.
Oh, it's crazy,
they charge
right?
you $1 zillion.
I think that's funny, and I love it, because Diana's showing you right now, anywhere she moves, all night long, it conforms to her body.
And does it not stay cool?
Yeah, and it's cool.
I still, in a lot of ways, don't understand that.
Right.
How you can touch this and you go to your face and it's going, oh, man. It's cool, always cool to touch to your face and your arms. And by the way, it makes you sleep better. And again, you never have to fight a pillow. You don't have to go like this, right? Everywhere she moves her foot, and if I move my hand on here, each finger is cradled. Right. So it's a customization system that we built with Homedics, which is a big leader in this technology type stuff. And since then, it's the #1 record-breaking selling pillows in the history of here.
Well, and I think tonight's a great time to be able to use it. By the way, the King, if you want, can be used as a body pillow. I thought that's a great idea, because it really, guys, the King really does stretch. What?
What is it? This is King, right?
You got the King?
Do I take a chance?
Oh my gosh, do not hurt yourself.
Tell me, what 60-plus-year-old does this?
I don't know. I would never be able to get back off the floor. I could probably get down there, but not up.
I guess I had to trust my product.
You did. You're absolutely right. It took the hit for you.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Don't do that in the privacy of your own home. That's my disclaimer.
Leave it to the professionals only, just to the professionals. All right, so all you're choosing is, do you want the 2-set of King, the 2-set of Queen, 2-set of Full? Everybody get the pillowcases. Do not use a regular pillowcase, guys. It won't work. The magic happens because of the spandex pillowcase that's included with it, and you'll feel that cool touch even when you pull it out of the box. If you are tossing and turning all night, I always say this, if you wake up in the morning, you feel like you've run a marathon, or like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're like, oh, if I could just get underneath this cube, or my cube at work, and take a little quick nap, I'd feel better. Chances are you need to change your pillow, and what a great way to start by trying it tonight. Here's some more folks and their thoughts on the Micropedic pillow.
After being introduced to the Micropedic pillow, I found that that was the ultimate of pillows, and have since bought about 5 or 6 more for the rest of the rooms in the house.
The Micropedic pillow, actually, when you lay on it, it actually molds to your neck, in the back of your head, your shoulders, and when you roll over, it conforms to each individual as they're sleeping.
It cools me and also relaxes me, and I sleep like a baby. And then the next day, I wake up ready to go back to work.
In comparison to the other pillows that I've tried, the Micropedic pillow instantly just cradles your head, and it's just very, very comfortable.
We bought several of them, love them, even bought a couple for the RV. Now we have them in every guest room, so I can't say enough about the pillow. It's great.
True story. So I have my pillows, and my brother came to visit, and he left. And when he got home, he said, by the way, I stole something from you. I go, what did you steal? He goes, your pillow. My brother literally stole my pillow.
I can tell you, I have so many people that talk about that. Let's face it, though, when, sleep is so important.
Right.
Right? So important. And we have feather pillows, you have all these fiber-filled pillows, you have all this stuff. This is the #1. It's #1 because it customizes to you. and you don't have to fluff it. You move, it follows you.
Right.
It's like a dog.
Yeah.
Not really. But anyway, so here's your larger size, your jumbo sizes,
Yep.
right? And you get 2 of these pillows and 2 hypoallergenic pillowcases, all right? So anywhere you go on this family, so if I take this little dumbbell and I put it there, see what it's doing? It's cradling your, say it's your elbow, okay? Over here, take it and do it like that. What's it doing now? Now it's cradling your other bone structure. And every time you move, like if this guy goes, I love this pillow, right? And every time he moves, it's cold to the touch and he sleeps better because it's moving with him. He doesn't have to use his hands to move his head or move his thing anywhere he goes on this. Even if you look at your elbow, like some people might have sensitive elbows, right? I mean, it's a customization thing.
Oh, it totally
You know
is.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why people get really stuck on it. So say here's your elbow. See what happens right there?
Right.
It goes right in.
It totally
and then what
supports
happens?
it. I'll tell you when I had my aha moment with your pillow is I had knee surgery done, and I had shoved some pillows, basic pillows, poly pillows underneath it, and for the life of me, I just couldn't get to sleep. I was so uncomfortable, and I went, oh, Doug, go get your micropedic pillow and stick it under your knee.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
do you know it instantly, because because you know you have to sleep after you had surgery, right?
Right.
Because it's important, and I couldn't get to sleep. I was so uncomfortable and so much pain, right? And so I put it under my knee, and then within minutes, I fell asleep because finally, my knee and my body could absolutely deeply relax. And when I moved, because it was being supported, my knee didn't have that knee-jerk reaction of ow. You know, it was really supported well with it.
I mean, I shouldn't do this. I don't know whose pillows
Oh,
those
those are just basic. Oh, that is a great example, though.
Right, but I
like
didn't.
sleep
Can
on this
Can I borrow
or
it?
this? Yeah, sure. Okay.
Oops. So much for. So this is the cotton pillows, right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
off our bed right now.
That's off your bed over there?
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone sees this. It's not only slippery, I mean, it does nothing. See what it does, flattens out, right? When you come over here, look at this. See how it cradles my foot? Now, if I go over here, it cradles it differently. If I go over here, it cradles it differently. If I put my fingers in it, it's cradling my fingers. And again, it being a customization system means it supports your whole body no matter how you move.
Right.
And then it moves when you move. And then the big key closer is it's always kind of cold and cool. So you sleep better that way.
Yeah, and you sleep better, you get a better night's, you wake up feeling more rested. And we all know your body at night is healing. I mean, it's the most important time, believe it or not, of 24 hours is when you're sleeping, because that's when your body heals. And if you're waking up and you go, oh my gosh, I feel so exhausted every morning, chances could be it's your pillow. A lot of people think, and here's the thing, if you're about to change your mattress because you're not sleeping well, here's what I'd actually recommend. Get these. You can sleep on these until the end of January. And if you don't absolutely love them, like millions of other people, you can send them back. We're in our extended return policy. Those of you thinking about getting Tony's chair, that zero gravity chair, I've got a lot of you on the line for it. You're making that decision. You all have till the end of January to make sure you love these products. And if you don't love them, you can send it back and you'll still get your refund. But before you go out and spend hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on a new mattress, change up your pillow. Can you imagine if changing the pillow could absolutely change the way you sleep?
Well, you know, how many years we've been doing this? Everybody.
20. Well, I've been doing it with you for 20.
Think about it. Home Shopping Network is like the biggest giant,
Yes.
of helping people with great products. This product is the #1 pillow selling.
In the history.
In the history.
Of HSN.
all right?
Yep.
And people, when we run out of it, they actually kind of get a little upset. All right?
Well, and it sells out a lot. And we don't do this every month. We don't have it in maybe every 4 or 5, 6 months do we bring the pillows back in. And this is it for the holiday, right? Everything we have now is for the holiday.
This is it. Yeah, and it's from Homedics, which is a leader in personal care. And again, customization. Look, if your back's bothering you, roll it under your legs. If she moves anywhere with her foot, it's going to customize. I just got to tell you something. It changes your bed. You could actually have a bad, I was going to say something with a C, a very bad bed, and your pillows will put you to sleep.
Right,
Okay?
exactly.
Because she does what I do. I mean, I like to do this, so give me your pillow. I like to put your feet over it the other way.
Both of them?
Yeah, no, lay on your back. Right? This is very important for people that have back issues.
Yeah.
Okay? right? But this feels good, doesn't it?
Takes all the pressure off your back.
It takes all the pressure off your back. It makes it so your back does not have any tension. And then she takes this, look at this. And it, again, keep in mind, anywhere she goes on this pillow, she doesn't have to fluff it.
Right.
It moves everywhere you move and customizes to your support.
Which means you don't wake up a million times at night.
No, you don't wake up. That's it.
Right.
That's the biggest deal.
Yeah, that's kind of connecting all the dots on that one.
Yep.
You know, you literally go to sleep and then you wake up in the morning and go, man, I feel good. Like, wow, I feel so refreshed. You know, when was the last time, I always say, when was the last time you bragged, like at work at the coffee machine, how great you slept? You know what I mean? If you can't remember, it might be time to change your pillows. And again, Tony, I think you have such great examples here. We've tried everything. You know, everybody's so desperate to sleep well that you will try anything. Maybe you tried the down and this like never works because it's just too weak and flimsy. Maybe you tried the memory foam. It's like putting your head in clay and it's hot. The memory foam is so hot. Maybe you've got just a good old-fashioned polyester one, and that's just all clumpy and bumpy, and it's not doing anything. You're fitzing with it all night long. Here's your time and your chance to be able to change the way you sleep. Just change your pillow. Try it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just see, when you see this, if they can get a close-up on that, how it just flattens. Everything just flattens, right?
Right.
It doesn't, it's just like this. It all flattens.
Yeah.
It's all feathers. What's it supposed to do, right? Oops. That's all feathers too. The technology here was so simple, and again, the company that did it was amazing to help build it. But here is the key. You take this off for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 chambers. Millions of air-infused cushions that are cool to the touch. Fingers cradled. Hands cradled. Yep. Everywhere. I mean, honest to gosh, you can sleep on a wood floor and still fall asleep with this pillow.
That's a great point.
There is no question about it because the coolness of it, the fact it's customizing your body, you just have to pick the size of sets you want and grab it.
And I'll tell you, the most popular always going to be the queen set and always the king set. And that's very true right now. If you're going to pick either one up, remember we have 4 flex pays on each. So with the queen, if you want to grab that, we're at $30. You pay it off in 4 months. You get it right away. With the king, it's $32.50. And again, you get it right away. You will know within a couple nights if this is going to work for you. But it's a great opportunity to, number one, try it for the first time, or if you love them and you want to share the love with others, it's a really, really thoughtful gift idea. I'd love you to listen to these folks and hear what they have to say about Tony's Micropedic pillow.
We've had the Micropedic pillows for about 5 years. We started off as one, and that became a fight, and then someone else wanted one, and then we got another one, and then the 2 daughters wanted one, and so on and so on. And now the dog's sleeping on one. It just goes on and on and on because everybody wants one. It's so funny.
I know, as the girls grow, they want a bigger pillow, a bigger version of the same pillow. And like they slept on the queen, and then they went to the jumbo, and then they went to the body pillow. Now I'm laying on the floor, and then now you can't find the dog, and he's hiding in the corner and sleeping on the pillow they have in their room. Yeah. So now they're like, Mom, you know, Spike took over our pillow. We need another one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good excuse, but hey, it works. All the girls and the dogs love the pillows, and they're all taking it away from us, so we have to hide our pillows.
It's kind of fun.
Or in my brother's case, he stole it from me. He literally he put it in his suitcase and stole it, and then told me when he got back to Ohio that he stole my pillow.
I know. When my kids went to college, they took every pillow I had. Did they? Yeah, they did, man.
They took them all?
Yeah, I took them all. And then they would have friends that they called me, hey, can we get some pillows? You know,
Send more.
Well, you never really thought about it. I mean, I didn't think about it that much other than I had a lot of issues from some car accidents and things like that. And I needed to sleep better. And I didn't do well with the mattresses. The mattresses, you spend zillions of dollars. I mean, $3,000 to $4,000 on a mattress, and I couldn't get comfortable. It would either be hot or it wouldn't fill in my lower back, right? So I had to do it. The difference here is these change any bed around. So look at it, all these millions of air-infused cushions and chambers allows this right now to be cold, so it's cold to my legs, right? And at the same time, it's stretching out my hamstrings and relaxing that part of the body. If I take the other pillow and I go like this, look up close. It customizes to where my neck is and my head is and fills in. Doesn't flatten out like all those feather pillows and all the other stuff. This fills it in. Now, if I went and turned at night, I'd go like this, and it would customize to my cheek, but guess what? It's cool to the touch. right? That's really the key. So however you want to use it, it can be used for multiple, like, again, elevating my knees for my hips.
Right, get your hips, yeah.
It's just turned into the biggest success story in the pillow area for the Home Shopping Network.
Oh, sure,
and
absolutely.
Here in the U.S. and in Canada.
Right.
Are huge. So, and we don't, you know how quick it sells out.
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, especially when we're talking about the queen and the large sizes.
Because they're always getting buying
Those
new
two,
ones.
the queen and the king are the ones that sell out the fastest. And again, think about this, you guys, how in the world do you sell as many pillows as we've had? In fact, it's been over 5 million pillows sold here at HSN. It sells out all the time if it doesn't work. If it didn't work, we wouldn't be selling pillows. And by the way, when you send a pillow back, they have to destroy them. You can't resell pillows once they're sold. So if it didn't work, we've been out of the pillow business with Tony a million years ago. And yet we continue to bring them back. They continue to sell out because it is a game changer. And right now, maybe you're up. Maybe it's, you know, almost 1 a.m. on the East Coast or where you live and you're like, I can't sleep. I'm having a terrible time sleep, or you're getting up multiple times at night, or you're tossing and turning all night long.
Everybody was doing that 2 years ago. Now it's worse.
Yeah,
you
right.
know,
Isn't that
it's harder to
interesting?
get to sleep.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
But I can tell you one thing. You can see the testimonials on this and see why it's the #1 record-breaking selling pillows here. But it's because it customizes to you, and because wherever you move, it moves, and because it always stays cool.
Right.
It's not hot. You don't sweat on it, you know, or anything like that. So, and again, if you have kids that have a